What innovation do we need to improve infrastructure resilience and water stewardship?
I think people need to think more holistically. It needs to be a comprehensive solution. So one of the things I like to say is that wastewater is an oxymoron, right? Because you take your wastewater and you treat it. You spend a lot of money treating this water and cleaning it up, right? And then you throw it away. And I'm like, this is really crazy. You should reuse this water. If you don't want to drink it, at least use it for processed water or cooling water or something water, right? And also, if you put it back in the ground, say, for groundwater recharge, you reduce subsidence and you can mitigate saltwater intrusion and all these kind of things, right? And it is this to reduce waste and make things more efficient and just think holistically about problem solving and break down silos.
What is holistic problem solving?
I think the thing is with holistic is to take 2 steps back and look at the problem in its broadest context, right? Don't just think about the pipe network. You think about how is the pipe network going to interact with the roads, and how is your water supply system going to interact with the roads, right? So if you're going to build a new road, can you also integrate that into a managed aquifer recharge project, right? So under the road, you could put drainage boxes if you know where the geology will let you infiltrate the stormwater, right? And maybe you could even take your treated wastewater and put it into the systems and use that for aquifer recharge. And just to break down thinking of problems individually. And one of the reasons I think we need to do that is the amount of money we need to spend on resilience and how much of that money is actually tied to things related to water. The World Bank says like 60 to 70% of the money we need to spend on resilience is related to water. And we can't solve all these problems because we have a shortage of engineers, and most importantly, we have a shortage of money and time, right? And by looking at problems in a broader context and taking all the different aspects together, it's a way to do that, and that's what I call holistic problem solving. Oh, and it's also bringing more people into the stakeholder engagement so we get better decisions from all the different aspects.